Yes, hello, we're live. Um, Bandits die tonight. Or something like that. I don't know. I've actually added 3 new mods to the game that are not Prominence mods. 2 of them are cosmetic. And one of them is upgradable ships by Math. Math A, I think. Yeah, we have, I'm not sure if I have it or if it's just... Let's see. I don't know how much use I'm going to get out of the cosmetic ones, so I thought that it was neat that there are cosmetic ones to begin with. Guido's going to wear the sweet new pants. Wearing windmill. Oh. $16, $14, $0, $14, and $0? Oh. I shall change it here then as well. Alright, we have a plan, a strategy. It's going to be slow and it's going to go well. Or rather, it's going to go well. It's going to work, theoretically. It was working pretty well last time. We'll see if it works again this time. But it's going to take a while. Even if it works, it's going to take a while. That's the thing, is that even if it works, it's gonna take a while. I think after we clear this mountain, we're not gonna do this ever again. This is always meant to be a casual playthrough, and I've been doing silly things like this. And you know what? It's fine to be doing this because, you know, this is what I'm enjoying. I might get angry, I might complain, but like, really, I'm enjoying this quite a bit. But, you know, there's fun to be had in just power leveling across the ocean and enjoying the trip. Swagger, run. The bridge shoes are on top. I think they're lanterns, but I'm not sure. I was considering like looking around and seeing if there's anything else we could add to our barricade, maybe move where it is so that it's closer. Yeah, I was thinking of setting up in the hallway itself. And that way it'd be closer and we could maybe just do this a little bit faster, but ultimately I decided against it because we have evidence that this can work. And why mess with success? Darn it. I really need to not play Fell Seal at night because I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Using those two wide hallways. Yeah. Yeah, make sure we don't retreat too fast. We need to make sure at least one or two come up to get murdered. No. I believe kegs are destructible, yes. I do believe they smash bits. I don't know if they're completely destructible. The destroyed part might still be an obstacle. Hey, Osipper, how you doing? We're a bit late here today. Doing fantastic, fantastic. We've got one coming. One right before that. Oh boy. Even though your Reeve can hit for like 80, it's kind of spooky. There you wait here. We're gonna get in position back here. Guard yourself, Guido. And then the water, and she's lightning enchanted. Oh. They have white domino? Oh no. Actually, Zara, you have to go over here because you have to close the door once it's open, once they're in. I need to give myself regeneration. There we go. There it is. Miss. Nice. Got one. We only need the one to start. The red place cleaved after applying domino only to only read. Dead one turn, yikes. Come, chase me, I dare you. She's incredibly accurate. He still has guard and she hits that hard. That's kind of crazy. The healer's coming up. One of the healers is coming up. We gotta get her body moving, buddy. One of the leapers and one of the healers is coming up, so we gotta get that body moved. You can no longer move, but that's fine. That's a bit less fine. Keep waiting, Zero. We need to wait for the right moment. This bar is going to last for a short amount longer. Just for good measure. Here comes one of the leaping dudes and the bandit lord, so both of them can leap. I think we're gonna do is we're gonna invite them in by sealing the door. And leaving a space for them to enter in from. Ah, fuck. Why'd I do that? We have a problem. Yudo still has his full movement. We can still solve this. We can still fix this, rather. But we're gonna need a new way of doing it. That guy can't quite get in. Okay, it's nowhere near. Close this in. Alright, Zero. Invite one of them in. You've actually trapped the Bandit Lord entirely. As long as he doesn't have a leap out, he's just stuck there. He can't do anything. That's kind of funny. It's not my direct intention, but it works. The Kraken guy didn't want to jump in. He had his space to do so, but he didn't want to. Okay. I guess we'll invite him in elsewhere. In order to jump? He was able to jump in before. They jumped over the braziers before. Condensate, no! I need to fall back. Well, we can let the Bandit Lord out now to kill him properly, but... Do I want to let the Bandit Lord actually fight us? Kinda. Let's run back. Okay, you just killed him in one. That works. I should not have let him out, but I did because hubris. But it's fine. We'll be fine. We let him out so that we could pull him further forward. We can't kill him if he's getting healed constantly. And we're at threat of dying if Condensate guy is able to just cast Condensate on us constantly. Good block, Yudo. It's immune to poison and blind, but not itchy. Or impair, actually, for that matter. Okay, we're at a condensate guy's range, which is good. Pretty sure if I attack him right now, I kill him. 1 HP is 1 HP too little to survive. He's immune to that poison. Oh, so nasty. Moving in would put you back into the range of his buddy. Itchy him. We need to try to get the healer next. School came too far forward. Drain him for that MP0. They're gonna have to impair him again next turn. Then we'll have one more down. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. And he appears to be out of the range of revive, which is nice. But we're not taking any chances on that front. And put in the back with the rest of them. If they do revive him, he's not having any gear. Can't believe I didn't think of this as an option when they were reviving last time. There we go. Just strip them naked, but when they're on the ground. Easy solution. They're still dangerous because they still have tons of stats and can do damage. They can't do, like, as much damage. Or, you know, as much nasty stuff. A lot of times they'll have, like, really high stats and, like, bone weaponry, but at least here, like, that one guy has really good electric weapons, and if I get rid of that, I get rid of that threat. Let those two in. Push 4 tiles. This is a risk. A really bad one. Let's see how this pays off. We're just gonna wait and see. Damn it, I thought that might happen. You still have one, but we need to act in a certain way to fix this. He's stuck too, that's awful. Alright. How to do this. We may get put on the back foot here a bit. Oh no. Oh no, he came in and he finally did his leap strike. This may be salvageable. He's not immune to blind, which means we can do this. There. God damn it, that trip up is gonna screw everything. I'm waiting for that moment to jump in is quite damning. Fortunately, we still have 6 other combatants just kind of hugging a wall. Fuck this goddamn bullshit, man. That's battle. We lost. He waits until the perfect fucking moment to jump in. It's so dumb. It's not dumb, it's smart, but like... He had plenty of opportunities to jump in, he just didn't, because why would he jump in if he couldn't get in there with all of his friends? Ugh. I hate it. I hate it so much. I mean, it's the same reason why they're up against the wall instead of coming at us. Because they're just not going to do something that doesn't benefit them like that. But it gets very vexing. I know I shouldn't have pulled that thing out. I had to limit it in a lot more controlled way. Oh, it's so frustrating. When they have a character that can leap in, and they just don't. Well, we have a new plan now. Or not a new plan, we have some new understanding. The fucking Kraken Slayer does so much damage, and he doesn't need to actually hit you. It's so frustrating. Block means literally nothing to him, because he'll just hit the tile adjacent to you, and he doesn't give a shit. Yeah, we're gonna be a lot more careful about this, though. I'm not gonna get confident about this, because, like, they're just gonna wait until the perfect fucking moment to do stupid things like that. One second, I can't need sleep. Alright. Let's get in position. So I really want to get their at least one of their leapers before like that happens, but nope, not gonna happen. Trip Up guy is also a real pain. He fucks with so much shit, man. Get over here, you fuck. I need to help Guido get out of there, I think. Because he's gonna trip up. That's what he does. This is trip up. Good luck, Ito. No, it's gonna be too little too late at this rate. Yeah, she's gonna go. I could have him go now. Yeah. 2 time units, but you don't let this asshole in. Which is not going to be very possible, is it? But I thought that threw a bit more. Could have aimed him down, and then he could have pulled back the withdraw. He still has 2 movement. Kind of crazy when you think about it. He also has so much dodge. There you go. He's trapped himself. Provided Zero can seal it. In time. This guy can come forward and heal him, but that's fine. Luring him forward with the smoke bomb. He heals so well, though. I need Zero to get in there and, like, just go ham on him. For now, I don't want him having a thought of going back in the other direction. He's ours. Thankfully, this time Mr. Condensate is not with us. He's not among us. Oh, this guy. This fucking guy. There's the leap strike. There's that leap strike I hate so much. And the quake. No, again, 0. Give him the itchy touch. Hide behind that gig. That trip up. $30 damage, man. 30 damage with a leap strike. Resuscitate him. Put the lantern out, unfortunately. He's going right back down. You can't revive from that range? Yep. I fucking hate this guy. %30 chance to hit. Basically 0% chance to hit, as you're saying. God damn it. Oh, this is so fucking annoying. The Kraken Slayer is just way too strong. He's just gonna kill someone again. One of them's got the negative morale over there? Is someone I yelled at before, or are they just upset? Oh, he blocked, thank God. I need the light back on. So we're gonna hit the fucker. Ah, oh, that's not what I wanted to. Ah, oh, fuck me. Well, that's game. Kito's gonna go down now. I mean, I could get a lucky block, but not gonna happen. He's gonna walk over to Kito and just slap him in the side of the head. The Kraken Slayer is just so damn dangerous. The Bandit Lord is a joke. The Kraken Slayer is the actual threat. Okay, well, he's stuck now. Kito's gonna get it up again and just go right back down. Hide behind that so he can't hit you. Demoralize him. Alright, where can I stand where he can't hit me? Right there, I think. As long as we keep tripping him up, he can't do anything. Alright. Oh boy. This one guy alone is a boss, basically. The actual Bandit Lord is a lot less of a threat than this guy is. I've said that before, I'm saying it again because it's absolutely true. His morale is no longer up. He's slowly losing ground on our damage output. And they're kind of leaving him alone because they can't get to him, I guess. Once we get him down, we can open up the doors and let someone else in. Give him another yell. There we go. His damage is much more reasonable now. Instead of being like almost 30 damage, he's doing 17. Eternal struggle with a fight I should not be doing right now. You blocked him. Beautiful. Ah, you blocked us. You almost got him, though. Beautiful. Now we just need to go invite Mr. I leap over things back into the area. Get the Ravager in here. He can quake, but he can also jump. I don't know the limit on his jump, but I think he can jump as far as he can quake, so it might be hard to get him. You there. Oh, what the hell? Kingly furs. None of its consideration for enemies wearing its best with beastly ferocity. This guy. Oh, the hip flask? That makes sense. Alright, we have secured ourselves for now. One of them smells the way in. Surely he'll take it, right? Yeah, this guy just has bone stuff, and he's still very dangerous. I need the Ravager next. This is tricky. It's gonna quake. You can't dodge that shit, I swear. What we could do is just yell at them until they're low enough that we can then let them in safely. He goes, and she goes before I get back to my turn. He's got 4, he's got 3. Let's let them in. Bide our time, though. This Quake guy really wants to be annoying as hell. So you gotta move back here. Damn, if I don't close it now, they could get in like a really bad way. Like an unstoppable way, and then I have to deal with the 4 of them. Unless I... Let's trip him up. That could be a very big mistake. Let's give it a try. Damn it, yeah, he's gonna just keep the door open. They're not coming in. Strange. We're closing the door. This is not working. They just start making the moves that I need to get the door on them. So we're gonna see what happens if after their door is closed on them. If he backs off, we can... Oh no, he moved forward. That works too. That works too. Guido just needs to go before the next big move, and we got this. Nope, never mind. Never mind. If I had, like, balancers push, that could do something. No leaping for that guy. Can we seal him in? Or is she? No, she's coming in. Nope. She didn't come in. We can theoretically seal them in. Shroud him. Apparently he can mess with Quake, he just never does. I messed up. I literally just made like a huge mistake, but whatever. That was his turn to like go and fix the door so that they couldn't escape. It's fine. It's fine. Zero will fix it this time. Since they're apparently running away. Kill the healer and we'll call it a day. We're also letting them in, but that's fine. What did he just cast? That was a cure-all, right? The Xylo poison. 0% chance to hit, but he still hits everyone in the back. Yeah, you can't dodge that. That's just pure... You get hit, good day, sir. I refuse to believe otherwise. He's gonna go down sooner or later. I keep needing to cast the anti-morale thing. Itchy touch. Should have itchied him forever ago. That'd make the ranged characters able to do more damage. Alright. The Ravager is down. The Kraken Slayer's still out there, though, isn't he? Oh, he's the one that we killed earlier. Thank God. Alright. Two of the scariest, at least as far as we've seen. We haven't really seen what the Sharpshooter can do to Dispel Archon too much. Every time he's come forward, it's been like at the very tail end of the combat. Can't move him. Zero's gonna need more MP, so Zero's gonna just pray at him, I think. Or not, Zero has to move the body. Probably would have been worthwhile to actually kill him with a shot and reload afterwards. That was a mistake. One of many mistakes, but we're in control of the scene right now, so it's not that big of a deal. They're not going to run away, are they? They do have that double negative morale. Worries me a bit. What does this guy have? Just regular ass and bone. Go again. Problem solved. If they run away and I lose like their loot, I'm gonna have to reload because that's just unacceptable. There we go, they're not gonna run now. Thank goodness. Oh, I can create a little safe area for Guido to just manage the door for us. As long as they don't have projectiles, they can't get to it. Well, I mean, it's not very safe with the projectiles of any kind, but that does make things a little bit more controllable. It's really, I really would need to keep it like so that people on either side can close the door. That's the ideal situation. But restock Guido with some MP, then get ready for the door to be open. Got rid of one of the revivers. Open the door. So I even had wooden gear. Yikes. Alright. Alright, Zio, get ready for the Bandit Lord to come charging at you. Wonderful. Locked. That's a lot of damage. We need to yell at him to get him to not be as strong. There we go. Give him an itchy touch. Further debuff him. Nice, he hit himself with this stupid lightning thing. Go again. Dealt with. Alright, backup line, move the body and get ready for the next one. I need to throw oil at her so she doesn't, have as much movement. She just killed the guy that locks her down. That's a small problem. Oh, he's got the perfect anti-shroud build with that, eh? Resuscitate him 0. We need him. And for now, Desperado Man, oil, and pray. Oil, then hide behind this corner. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Knock that out of the way. Trip her out. Beautiful. Perfect. Repair. Shoot. Yell. Get rid of itchy touch. Alright, we still have a full 6 of them left. One of them can revive. But otherwise we're in pretty good shape. All things considered. Who are we luring forward next? I think 2 of the guys back there are minstrels, no less. Running out of space back here for bodies, but it's fine. Ice band and 2 coral weapons. Oh, is the pile of loot there too big? I can't put any more stuff there? Okay, well, that's something. Open the door. How do we want to rearrange this so that Pito can, like, actually come out? These guys are staying here. We're all staying here. Push that down. Come through there, and then... Gonna take a few turns to get back out the door. That's fine. So we wait on Guido. Now there's a path and we can close it from the... no, we can't close it from the top or the bottom. We close it from the bottom on right here. Up that way. If I push this back here, then I can close it from the bottom or the top back there, but yeah, there's definitely problems with the setup. Got exactly 1 point of closing, that's a problem. Well, we have 2 actually, but still, I don't like it. Here's what it is. I don't want to waste like a million turns trying to get it perfect when a turn represents so much time of the enemy just wandering around. Swagger. Go lure one of them in. You can go down to there and still be within my range. Right now, Zero can move to either tile and close it. So Zero's going to stay right here. We might have one. We have one. It's gonna be tricky to lure a guy with a gun in. We might just kill him out here and call it a day. Or try to, at least. That gigantic ass stun. Yikes. Guido can't. Yeah, I need to come out of here and just go after Guido. He can't get out on his own. He's stunned for a year and a half. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. That's not gonna be enough. Yep. That's insane. Or how just strong Spellcraft is, especially if you can just shoot every single turn. He actually can't shoot every single turn. I think he's unloaded right now. This guy, however, is perfectly capable of coming forward and doing whatever he pleases. Zero, you weren't supposed to stand on Guido. Oh, well, whatever. Resuscitate him. Probably guy doesn't get to act before Guido does, which is good. We have the advantage. Press it. Hold on. Oh god. Eh. Don't let that grub get away. Oh yeah, that spell does create a pillar of ice if there's just no actual... Oh, how long those ice blocks last, but... That's good to know. Quick shot. I'm missing my regeneration. Either battle cry the two of them, or battle cry him. Battle cry the two of them. Zero can't possibly get there to save him, but Zero can give him some more health, give him some more defense. Pew! That saves him. Holding you at a stun spear. Yeah, I need more stun weaponry, I think. You have your sweet katana, right? So watch one of these minstrels pull out, like, the Revive All Allies song, like, in the last second, and just go, haha, fuck you. We actually had this on reserve the whole time, we just didn't want to use it, because it's too obvious. 1 HP is all they need if they can kill me before I get to deal with them. Hunker down. This route is such a fun class, or funny class, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of no, it's kind of fun. It's fun and it's funny at the same time. Vanilla, the barrier shield. What's your? Tell me the name of the shield. You don't need to tell me where it is. I'm curious as to what shield you're talking about. The Silver Tower. Ooh, I figure where that is. Pretty sure I've had it at some point. Where's investment? Oh, maybe I haven't. Sure, shoot. Where is the Silver Tower located? Restore Guido to full. Which port owns the Silver Tower? I don't think I've upgraded every port to maximum in the past. We want to get rid of this guy first. He's the last big threat because he's the last guy that can revive. Rune Wall. But I'm gonna be joining Siershal, I think. You can't expect me to go invest in Runewald. Yeah, but it's just fundamentally wrong. Well, that's for... Did I dodge his lightning bolt with my... Oh, I have 22% light spell dodge. That's crazy. Get rid of him. Yeah. Shoot him dead. He's blocked. Oh no. It's free to move now. Wait, he's going up to 0? Interesting. Drain him. Then MP back. Got him. Problem solved. Zero's currently a little bit impaired, but you know what Zero has? Discipline. What's the Minstrel gonna do once he runs out of allies to restore mana to? Nice counter push. Die? That's yeah. That's what you find. Oh. Yeah. Yep, their morale's hurting here. He's getting away. Stop him. Oh, you actually stick around. Okay, cool. Miss. All right, Mr. Minstrel, what's the plan now? Run away and sing another song. Got it. That is to keep singing. Yep. That is his only plan. Right to the end, he sings. He put himself in the corner here. What? Is that the 30% spell dodge? Gain 35 dodge while casting a spell dodging ability. That's spell dodge, not spell dodge. He just has 30 spell dodge. He has put himself in a nice little corner where it's hard to hit him. He's enduring for as long as he can. That's great. Ram 0. He keeps just blocking. We can't hit him. He's timing us out. Hear him. Oh, they override. Got him. That'll learn those bandits good. We should poke around a bit before we leave, though. Alright, treasure hunt. Oh, your reward. Have some gold. That's rail for us in Bit Sands. How much gold did he just give me? 20? How about we clean this place up a little bit? Let's just spend some time. Cleaning it up a little bit. I can reignite the coals, that's cool. Fang bow and a bone meld armor. Life bead necklace, of course, and a life ring. get rid of that skull. That's just a skull. Yeah, there's some nice rock coral, Spider's Fang. I'm gonna take that skull just because. I get this place looking a bit more pristine. Get rid of some of this ice. Coral armor, mithril, bone crossbow unloaded. A lot of their gear was really not that impressive. So those barrels come in opened. Oh dear. You're right. I guess I gotta reload and do the combat again, right? Wrist. Yeah. We're ruining the rug completely and entirely, but I need to get rid of all this ice. I just had 2 coral crossbows. Alright. You know, okay, well let's grab all this loot that we pulled off these corpses. Including the kingly furs that I want to put on someone. I like the dark mantle on you for that dodge. Bulgrig for the poison melee, the warcloak for the defense. Oh, gauntlets. That's just replaced by kingly furs. Easy. We do have a bunch of new shock parts and having these taser weapons. Sorry, what was the why though? Question 2? And what else is what do? The kingly furs? Oh, makes hostile morale last 20% longer. Oh, right. That's nice. I wonder that guy had that and the hip flask. Why the cleanup? I want to get rid of all the ice. It's just a me thing. It's just me being weird. It's literally nothing else. Alright, when you're not in combat, you can move bodies wherever you want. Remotely. Easy. It's only a combat thing because it would be way too powerful otherwise. Well, there's a reason why I want to get rid of a lot of the ice. Actually, there's a very practical reason why. And that's because I want to put the... Alright. The cleanup's necessary so that I can put the braziers back where I want to put them. Because I can't have the ice hard blocks moving these things around. Now, whether or not it's practical to want to put the brazier back is another question. Let's actually put this one there. There we go. The new stuff. You know, I looked at a bunch of the new stuff. A lot of the new stuff is just like shock parts. It's all just basic materials, really. Not much that is actually new here. The cape. Oh, I looked at the cape already. Kingly first. I see what you mean. I had not yet looked at electric armor. I forget that like every armor has its own entry. Like, I haven't looked at coral armor before. I've made coral armor, but I never looked at it. Good point. People of Favili make the kingly furs, so like I'm guessing if I invest in Favili heavily, I can get infinite of those. I'm guessing the Silver Tower will have a similar bit of flavor text, like, oh, well, if you go here and make the invest here, you'll get the thing. Alright. We owe these bandits one rug. I only get one of things in Univest. Oh, really? Like, the super rare things still only get one? So the Silver Tower I can only get one of? What bandits? Alright. There's gonna be a new group of bandits that move in, and they won't have a rug, but they'll at least have the space decorated where the rug once was. Okay, so obviously we're looking under this. Oh. I see. We're gonna start saving on C and D slots because of the new mods in case something goes horribly wrong. Shouldn't, but... Battle Cry tablet. A skeleton key. No prize of any good second story, man. Use function is almost... Logs it picks are few and far between these days. Now, is that a one-time use thing? Even if it is a one-time use thing, I earned it for this island, so I'm probably going to use it on the Desperado trainer. Rechange your looks. Oh, right, yeah. Was it 14 here as well? Yeah. We've got all the pieces of the map. Oh, we did it. The frontier is a fair sight safer. always be wild, but natural always a lot less leading to a bad end. Just leave a trail of ice in our wake. Oh, okay, it does all of them, so I can go to any of them now. Skeleton tea is definitely going to go into my bag of goodies then. My chest full of way too much stuff. Do I have any wood? At least I have some wood lying around. Yeah, I have a few pieces of wood. Not many, but a few. Why, hello there, Caleb. Think I ain't got nothing better to do with my time? Actually, it's been getting mighty lonely around here. Sure, I'll teach you. So don't come easy. Can't be a greenhorn. You can try your gun. Place tree. Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. I could have just cut that down. Pretty sure I could just go to the store and buy some as well. There's an actual item merchant, which there usually is. Buy some wood planks. I needed to buy more bottles and oil, didn't I? Because we're actually getting low on that stuff too. Bottles are fine. Bottles of oil, not so much. There we go. Our party is pretty messed up after that. Also, it's been a pleasure having you, Rook, but going back to the sidelines. Bear's coming back out. Poor guy's missed so much action. Like, way too much action. Oh, they're Masterstroke. I don't want to save up for Noblesse Oblige, though. Though I should probably move to a class that's more practical. I'm not sure. I'm definitely not using Tactician well enough, to be honest. And it's not giving me stat bonuses that I care about at all. I can be getting life skill from like Ranger as I level up Smoke Bomb, which I might want to. I really do want to do. Fly Toxin would be hilarious with like Pummel, wouldn't it? Am I wrong? Just like hit 6 times and hit potentially like 6 times and just absolutely annihilate a guy with status effects. Soul Split would be really nice. Lasher's actually really solid class. The passives are Rivalry. Same species as any of the same classes. Weapon flail stacking debuff. You could dual wield whips and go crazy. Oh, weapon flail attacks inflict empathy for 20 seconds or more. If the creature loses 33% of their current health whenever they attack. Wow. Weapon Tear sounds ridiculous with Twin Tail. Grab that and grab like double tap. It'll do basically no damage, but you'll be able to do some crazy stuff. This guy just got a ton of experience for Scout. It's more HP. The extra distance on sidestep is actually pretty huge. First, being able to cure poison's nice. I'm not sure though. Phalanx is kind of nutty. Demoralize and soak the target. This guy's gonna be a Mechanist for a bit, because he wanted to get a particular passive from that. Anyway, we can't hold nearly all the stuff that we got, so let's see what we want to sell of it. Grub Husk, get rid of that. Pearls, fine, get rid of that. Ray Oils we don't need. Carapace. Let's sell the gold here. silk, gemstones. We're good. 16 per day. Oh boy. Alright. Before we go any further, I've been ignoring a lot of my crew members that aren't us. They probably got a fair bit of experience from this just vicarious stuff. Like Reeve. He doesn't actually want to be a Kraken Slayer again. It's a tactician and an enchanter. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go with the sword on Reeve, or even indeed one-handed weapons, so I might stop putting points into like weapons because of that. Hagar is gonna be a sealer for a bit. I might change him up to be like Reeve's buddy for. Yeah, he's gonna go scholar. Actually, we already have a scholar on the boat. We're gonna go a bit longer, and then we're gonna sort this out when I figure out the crews exactly. We're on our way to Crubtown. This was like 2 or 3 days ago. We were on our way to Crubtown, and we stopped at Mount Bloodstone, and terrible things happened. So let's just go to Crubtown. Buy our boats. Neat. Move costs a lot. 1,000 wood? Makes sense. Elemental resists? That's interesting. Hull's pretty inexpensive, truthfully. Briskers zap. Yeah, Briskers do zap. I think so do, potentially, whatchamacallits. Torsks. Shellstrom. Alright, Reeve, this is your boat. And this is your crew. Actually, not Ransom. Angus and Muse. These are all like the story people. Shell sail. King Jangus and his crew. There we go. Why shell ships? Because we're a shell ship crew. I just like the weird ships, you know? Probably gonna go invest in like the living ships at some point in the future. You meant a glacier? A glacier? I don't remember where you get those. Let's clear them out of, like, their unique things. The Miria Pincer. I like her, the Torse Capes. Grunwald. Oh, the glaciers, right. Unready cargo. They're slow as shit, though, aren't they? Are they like a 2-speed or a 3-speed? Two? Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know if I can indulge you in that. Oh. 5 weapons less, oh, that's nice. You get him a force thruster to help make up for that in combat, but the problem is overworld, I'm still losing that 2-speed. I mean, they should prominence added. We can maybe do that. We have a goop gland now. We need to visit like a proper smithery. Let's head back to Searshal. I have 16 people now, so at 5 days of food, that'd be, what, 80? Am I numbering that right? Alright. Let's do my map. My Ectozoons. I don't know who I want to eat the Ectozoons on. I'm tempted to just put all my stats on my protagonist. Which is something I never really do because I'm not the frontliner, but it would help in some ways. My Commodore, I mean. I did? Okay, Verdanza has something I want. I must not have explored it very well. Or maybe I saw it and I didn't have the money at the time. Whoops, don't want to zoom the map. Whoa! Map, go away. These permanent stat things, like, I probably want to put all on one person. Oh, right, no, that's right, that's what the place had. It was too expensive, I got one of them. Yes, I remember that. Head back to Searshal. Maybe kill some things along the way. That's too many devil rays. Only else you can boost whip skill with it? Almost. Wait, just drive up next to it. That'll do. Shell Sail's gonna take some damage, but a Mega Ray does a lot less than a Devil Ray. These sweet new relic weapons. And those Taurus capes that I should equip people with. All kinds of stuff I need to go through and look at, like the lasers pieces that I have. The thick poncho. We have the crew that aren't even equipped. Okay. What's onto capes? Yes. I don't trust that I'm going to necessarily be able to kill both Griskers this turn. They don't know the limits of this thing's movement and angles for damage. Alright, let's examine our crew. As I was going to. Ryu's going Kraken Slayer. Hagar's gonna be Ryu's buddy. We have Angus, though, who is already, like, a scholar. He might go water support. Hagar and... yeah, okay. They're gonna both go water and lightning support, just condensate. Bijou's a dancer. Muse... we don't know what Muse is yet. Might just go more water. Like, the three of them will be scholars. Muse can go scholar as well. Bijou can just stay dancer for now. Let's hold on to that experience for now for him. He wants to go towards Elementalist, though, so he can actually leave this class. I think he wants to do Water and Lightning. There's nothing wrong with going a little bit into those. She already has a lot of elemental abilities, what the hell? We already know what Rook is. Rook is a desperado through and through. Rook is Rook. King Jangus is gonna go this way, though. It's definitely gonna be whip guy. Rook cheated. Alright, I'm gonna think right. God, I'm blanking on which. Oh, right. No, yeah. I remember. Rook. The Griffin, right? That rook. Gash Garen. Full Light Babes again. Yeah. What is King Jengus's crew going to be? I need to really look at classes available to him, and I have a lot of classes. He's going to be a whip guy, I think. Something to make like just a team of bombardiers. Like everyone is, you know, that's gonna be King Jengus. King Jengus himself is not gonna be a part of the group that does that. He's just gonna be on the side doing his own thing. But everyone else on his ship is gonna be bombardiers. Mechanists or bombardiers, maybe both. Because if ever, like, the problem with the bombardiers is that they take time to set up, right? 616 run his rogues. The problem with bombs is that they take time to set up, but like if 3 people throw bombs and 1 person activates the 3 bombs, you know, auto hide and dash and all snakes. That's actually really awesome. So they land, they're invisible, and they just like go crazy. It's all these new classes to play around with, but I've never really played around with like just like a team of nothing but bombardiers. So I think that we're going to do that. And to that end, Gash Garen is going to go straight to Scout. Tran's going to go straight to Scout. Scylla is going to go straight to Scout. Tingle is going straight to Scout. Everyone's going straight to Bombardier. Passive they all have. Ooh. So it took all stream, but we did eventually win the fight. And we're back to the actual sailing part of the sailing game. Thank you, Zero. But too little too late, because it's about time for me to head off and get some food. Music just changed. We got our new boats. Heading back to Sierra Shoal. Fast good fun, so trying to attack for himself. Oh, so they show up, they move, they do their shooting, and then the Rakers and pistols. Are they swashbucklers as well then? Like they do like the Balestra? No. That's a sailor. For the various nice perks like rope and shove and all that. Come on, Brian. Yeah. Bagu's rest for medicine. Alright. No, we're gonna shut them off. Yeah, no, that's, yeah. Part of what makes the shell ships good like having them as your own is that if you get boarded, it's actually really easy to shove the enemies off your boat. Like, there's no rails. You just you walk over and shove them off or pull them to the center, then like do a really big heave and they're gone. Yeah. I'm gonna go eat some food. Thanks for watching and hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good day, evening, or night, whichever to see you. Bye for now.